Hi, so this isn't something I normally do, but I've decided this isn't a paint video, this isn't a sort of like lore video, this is sort of traditional 40k style shit, and what you see in front of you now is a bunch of bits I bought from Bitsbox. Great website, fast delivery, you get what you pay for, and this whole project, admittedly, this is the first sort of like conversion project I've properly committed to, and that is of a Chaos Sorcerer. And I'm not really happy with the Chaos Sorcerer that they ship at GW, so I thought I'll buy some bits. They're mostly Chaos Knights, Raptors, and Dark Angel's pistol. Just assorted bits, and you just see me here cleaning up some of the models, and now I'm getting the glue out. Just gonna make sure the pipe is clear. Now I'm just gonna, I forgot to clean up that little bit, and bits on the jump pack. So I'm starting to glue together what I need to glue together first. So the jump pack, the torso, the pistol, and the hand. And really it's mostly just, I'm making a Chaos Sorcerer with a jump pack. As you can see here, I've got a little bit of an issue with the legs, because the Chaos Space Marine legs and the Chaos Knight torso aren't compatible. So I've had to cut down the Chaos Knight to make it fit a little bit more, and it looks a bit janky, the final product, but a little bit of green stuff will sort that out. Might do like green stuff robe or something. So I'm dry fitting. I thought, right, I'll stick him on the base. Give me a good thing to do. And yeah, so I'm trying to get a good dry fit before I do anything. And I ordered an Electro Priest's head, and I underestimated how small it would be. And in the end, I went with a just an ordinary tactical Space Marine head. I was going to use a Centurion head, but problem with that is it's a little larger, and it didn't fit very well, so I ended up using a Space Marine head. But yeah, the melee weapons, the two swords you can see on my desk there, that's in an awful state, is from the Chaos Knights from Sigmar and Fantasy. And they do their job. They're nicely made. I'll give them that. So I'm gluing the hand onto the Chaos Space Marine's left arm, just getting some sort of bits. And here's where I start cutting away bits of the just random bits. And here I'm sort of like trying to like pose the arm in a way that makes me like sort of get erect. Not really, but no. I went with sort of like normal looking sword instead of the little spiky one that you see laying by the wayside. I'll probably use that for someone else later down the line, but for now I'm posing. I've got the glue in. I'm trying to find a good pose, and I thought, right, I'll have him looking one way with the pistol, and then I thought, no, I'll have him looking the other way with the sword lowered and the pistol raised. So I take a drink, and now I'm confused. I confuse myself. I cut away a bit of the Chaos Knight's torso, and here's where you see me sort of like dry fitting the head, realising it's way too small. So I cut away the weird like face guard, and I would have loved to have the face guard on, but it was just too obstructive. And yeah, so you just see me doing a bit more cutting away. I've pulled the torso off the legs because I've fucked that. Looking back, I fucked the torso and the legs. I'll a little bit of green stuff will probably sort it out in the long run. But now I'm waiting for the glue so far to dry. Well, no, I'm not. I'm trying to get a good view for the camera, thinking I'll get my phone's light on it. That didn't work at all, so I just show you my phone with the Division wallpaper. Just close the phone, and there you get a decent view of it. And so now I'm continuing to fuck around with the heads. The Electro Priest head, it looks awesome. It's sort of like bandaged, and he's sort of like, yeah, he's like crying out in pain, but it's way too small for the body, and it would just look fucking hilarious. But I'm not going for that look. So I had some extra sprues, which I found the Centurion head on. So I was just, I pull off a tactical Marine head because that was one of the sprues there as well. I'm just sort of dry fitting, and here I'm a bit, I'm flip-flopping on it. I'm thinking maybe I should use the Centurion head. It looks a lot more fearsome and chaosy. But I think in the end I do go with the Tactical Marine head. Just it looks a lot nicer. So here I'm sorting out the heads. I cut the bottom bit off the Centurion head thinking, you know, I'd probably get it to fit a lot nicer, but as it turns out, there's just so many holes and it won't work. So I stick the glue in, it's pretty much sorted me. Tactical Marine head. So the Tactical Marine head goes in, and now I'm just sort of like, right, so okay. Gotta wait for the glue to dry. And then I realise he's posed wrong. So I make him look in the direction he's pointing his pistol. You know, good look in the direction you're pointing your gun. You know, good trigger discipline. And now I decide pardon me. Now I decide to fucking drop the arm because I didn't wait for it to glue properly. And yeah. Now wait for everything to dry. I'm going to have to take a drink before I choke to death. Sorry about that. So, while I'm waiting for everything to dry, I thought I'd play a bit of Freeblade, which I have on my phone. Fantastic game. It's a lot more fun than I thought it would be. It's an on-rails shooter thing. Well, it's an on-rails affair, but it's a lot more fun than you'd initially think. It feels like you're piloting an Imperial Knight in a way. Well, you're on rails, so you're not fully piloting. You're just controlling the weapons and like the melee and shit like that. But it is decent. It's a fun game to just, you know, if you've got a couple extra minutes to kill, just fire up Freeblade and kill orcs and chaos and really whoever gets in your way. So I'm killing time. I think I'll play a level and a half before I think, right, job's a good one. So, but it is Freeblade that actually pushed me over the edge. Freeblade pushed me over the edge in terms of Imperial Knights. I've wanted an Imperial Knight for easily about 2 years now, and it was only last night that I actually thought, right, I'm doing it. I've just been paid. Let's do this. So I've bought an Imperial Knight and expect to see that the process of building and painting my Imperial Knight to be up on this channel very soon. So I'm just waiting for a loot box to open. That I think that's the last bit I played. Just waiting, you know, just being lazy. And take my headphones off. Think, right, just fuck around a bit, and then pull it off. Just doop that, done. Now I go for the arms to glue the shoulder pads on. And now I'm thinking I'm dry fitting the jump pack because I want my Chaos Sorcerer to have a jump pack to make him a more mobile piece of work on the battlefield. And at first, the where the two vents are on the jump pack, they lay perfectly on top of the the shoulder pads, and I thought, right, decent, I can mount it on there. But as you can see, I had to put a glue on the back just to make it more stable, and that's my my Chaos Sorcerer with a jump pack. The final product doesn't look that bad. You can tell it's a conversion. It's not as professionally sculpted as, say, Games Workshop's minis or Hero Forge, but you know, I don't think I've done a fair bad job with it. To be completely honest, you know, it's a bit anachronistic. Chaos, you know, they don't have access to the same resources the regular Space Marines, so like a tactical Marine head and clips with a bolt pistol. You see a lot of Chaos units have belt-fed bolt guns instead of like clip-fed. And the helmets are generally a lot older than, say, Space Marines. You know, let's say like Mark 4, Mark 3, whatever. And, well, the jump pack is the least Chaos looking thing on it. So, yeah. I will prime this and probably get back to you. My name is Olfin. I'll see you later.